Hello everyone, my name is Garrett Okamber, and welcome back to Diablo 3 Necromancer Beta. I apparently clicked on something I didn't mean to click on. I meant... whatever. Just, you know what, we'll go here. I clicked too fast. Welcome to the beta. And I'm having a wonderful time trying out this new character. Get him. I love that. I want to get a voice replacer where they just go... something like that. That'd be amazing. Oh, God. I'm glad I got that legendary when I did. I can siphon blood a lot more effectively. It's actually doubling my essence. Suck up all those bodies. Thank you very much. I like this essence system. I thought I was going to hate it at first. The first episode I was like, I'm kind of... not having a good time getting murdered by this boss, but it seems that I'm able to do a lot more with Devour. In balancing the essence, it seems very important. Get him. Some of those mages. And just leave the mages there, and they do everything for me. Suck up all the bodies, all the dead bodies. Okay, that was an easy mission. Let's go over to the Den of the Fallen. I like this. I like this character a lot. It's fun to play for a character that you're going to be purchasing. I can't talk tonight for some reason. For a character you'll be purchasing with real money, I actually think this is 100% a good buy. Like, it's definitely a good buy. I'm having a great time playing around with this character. Oh god. I wonder how much damage these skeletons do, each of them. Okay, 50% physical damage with each attack. So I guess it tells you exactly how much each of them deals. So each of those skeletons is dealing 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So that's like... I'm sorry, I'm bad at math. Garrett is awful at math. I have a learning disability. This is no secret. It's a lot of damage. Shit. FML. Okay, so we're gonna go inside the Den of the Fallen here. And... get him! Nope, he's the wrong ability. Get him! There we go. Learning the nuances with this character. We have to go to level 2. All those dead bodies, thank you very much. It was delicious, I like it. Put you down there. I don't have any essence. Now we do. God dang. I'm having no problem getting my essence back. Not with this current build. Yeah, I don't seem to be having any real issue. Is Devour free? Yeah, Devour is absolutely free. I mean, it should be. It's a ability that gives me essence. It has no cooldown either. I could probably see Devour getting, like, at least a 2-second cooldown in the future. The reason I say that is because if you think about it, you're able to just automatically get a shit ton of your essence back. Your essence does not regenerate, so the cooldown would have to be relatively low, but it seems like, to me, maybe it's a little bit crazy strong. Like, Devour seems to be crazy strong just because I can say, you know what, F you all, press my 1, and I get all my essence back. But, I mean, does it actually impact the Necromancer? late game, most character builds regenerate their abilities, their powers, more often than not. The resource is pretty much a guaranteed thing. So, does me having a button that basically regenerates all my essence with one keystroke matter? Maybe not in the long run. I mean, right now I haven't killed anything, so it's useless. The second I kill something, bam, there goes my essence. I don't know if it deserves a cooldown. It's actually really hard to say at this low level, but... You transfer your non-PTR save to PTR. Fuck if I know how. No, I want to play my fucking Necromancer here for a little bit. Fuck my other characters. That's right. Amazing Justice Crusader. Fuck you. Oh, I don't need you. We got bone armor now, but I think I'm gonna go for Command Golem. Flesh Golem. We have some more passives too. We got Bone Prison, Stand Alone. That's crap with our minion build, so we don't need it. We don't exactly need that either. Do we get a new... Yes, I do. Skeletal Archers. Ooh. They increase your attack speed. We're going to use those for a little bit. Try them out. We're also going to use Bloodsucker here. Okay, so we got a Golem. The Golems are not the greatest, from what I understand. People were saying that you don't really have full control of the Golem. I mean, you can choose where the Golem goes. You can say, hey, buddy, I want you to sacrifice yourself. And he just explodes into a meaty mess. But they don't have a cleave, like the Juggernaut does for the Witch Doctor. So... in tight groups, the Golem is a single entity that may deal a little bit more damage than a single or two skeletons at least. But he's not as useful as, like, these guys. These skeletons here. I messed up. Oh, that's right, I'm not using my, Damn it. I'm not using the Skeleton Mage that I was using before. I'm using the Archers. Yeah, I think the Poison Skeleton Mage is better than the Archers right off the bat. I like the concept of having the Skeleton Archer. It's something that we didn't get in Diablo 2. But he has to hit something. Does a lot more damage, but I'd rather have the Contamination rune because I can summon him on top of a group of enemies while they're being CC'd into oblivion, and that's it. That's all she wrote. I just love how he explodes like a dirty meatball. Oh my god. Oh, this is cool. Learning this character best I can. I like it. Definitely like it. It also seems like when you don't command your skeletons to attack, they don't give it their all. Their aggro radius is incredibly low, which I do actually like that because it prevents them from picking fights with things they shouldn't pick fights with. You can direct more of their actions that way. If an enemy is on top of your face... Go, Meatball! There we go. If an enemy is on top of your face, they will then attack them. But otherwise, they will stay as close to you as they can, and they won't just venture off on their own. Am I missing something? Is there a great distance in terms of levels of necro-specific crafting weapons? Probably. I mean, this class is new. We're still testing things. Go! I like it. I say they just end up wanting to return to their master. Down some contamination there. Oh my god. That is crazy. It's able to mow through that entire group of enemies. Get a Meatball. Oh no, Meatball was on cooldown. Right. Okay, we got a passive skill slot, and... God, dyslexia much? What the fuck? Okay. Let's do this. We've got Swift Harvesting, so whenever you're using Siphon, Blood, Grim Scythe, and Bone Spikes, you gain increased attack speed, which is not bad. Essence cost of Command Skeletons and the cooldown of Command Golem are reduced by 30%. We're going to take that because we're currently using minions, a lot of them. Command Skeletons... Frenzy. While they get to attack the target. That sounds crazy awesome. See, stuff like this, Freezing Grasp, makes me wonder about Reinhardt. I want that build to work somehow, and there has to be something that works that way. Our essence cost is reduced by a lot already. So I think we're going to keep them the way we have them, just to see what happens. How much essence? Not a lot. So that's actually really good. Yeah, I think for now, for our purposes, this is the best way to go about this. Meatball! He doesn't actually... I don't think he actually does any damage when he lands. I'm not sure, at least. Select it up. Does he do damage? No, he doesn't do damage when he explodes. Not this one. Not this one. This one just turns into corpses. He's like an oh shit emergency corpse farm. That's what he is. God. The fucking minions. Where's my golem? Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, he's just not as strong as you'd think he'd be. He looks very imposing. And I love the, you know, the heart shape to him. He's like a beating, living heart. Instead of just a standard golem. But, despite his appearance, he's not as useful as a gargantuan for the, what do you call it? The Witch Doctor. But he has his uses. I'm not saying he's terrible. I'm saying the golem is just not as strong as you think he would be. Now we look ridiculous. But that phylactery looks pretty cool. It's a little beating zombified heart. It's beating as much as it can. Scythe looks pretty cool though. Get him! Level of power is just so cool. Get him! Charge! Go, Meatball! Infinite corpses! Oh my god! Holy shit. Hello there. You survived my army of darkness. Potatoes. Possibly potatoes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have to go that way. It's like a tricky map system. I'm thinking we have to go down and around. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Get him. Nice. Nice job. I'm thinking I might replace the golem because it's just... I don't exactly need him. I mean, when Meatball explodes, that's the most useful thing he has, but he doesn't actually offer anything else. I mean, if I get another ability for him, it's like another rune. Great. Mess around here. So if I have, like, Ice Golem, I can freeze them. Bone Golem, he deals more damage. That one's really cool. He turns into a tornado. Decay seems like it could be really strong. Blood Golem. Well, it's not as useful as it sounds. Sounds cool, but doesn't. I don't know. Dizzying Curse. Death Nova. Unstable Compound. increases the radius of your next Nova. One Spear. Teeth. That's a good old-fashioned Necromancer spell. Dual Scythes. We got Corpse Lance, Brittle Touch. It does seem like there are some opportunities for some new Poison builds and Frost builds. Very excited to see what people come up with. A lot of the Theory Crafters are, right now, very busy with this, trying everything. Come on, potato. There we go. Or meatball. Meatball potato. Sounds really good. It actually makes me really hungry. Why do I have to say that? Okay, we've reached level 22, and we're at the Butcher. We get... Oh, no. We get Army of the Dead now. I'm gonna replace Meatball with Army of the Dead. Early in this level, it's not gonna help me that much. It's a 120-second cooldown, but it's definitely going to make things... Oh, we get Revive as well. That's so cool. It's definitely going to make things, well, die really quick around us, so maybe this will be amazing. Late game, it's going to be amazing. Right now, it's hard to tell. Now you are cursed. And let's get some Army of the Dead. Oh god, that's amazing. Oh, I can just send my minions after him again. But the thing I'm running into, the issue I'm running into is my essence, because against this boss, it doesn't summon minions to drop corpses. So that's the issue there. Ah! Ow. Stop it. We still killed him. So yeah, Army of the Dead is crazy strong. 12,000% weapon damage is physical in a 15-yard radius. But without the set armor, it seems like more of a liability. Just because of the 120-second cooldown, that's a little bit crazy. I have to return here. Oh, I don't have any items to, yeah. Okay, Book of Cain. You lied to me. Whoa, hold on. We can get upgrades. Intelligence upgrades. Pants upgrades. That's good. I like that. I'm all one for pants upgrades. Strength. Well, we don't have another intelligence ring, so we might as well get that one. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could always be worse. Okay, Iron Heart. Cool. Why do I even bother? Why am I hanging on to that? I don't know. So we're going to replace Army of the Dead. As amazing as that skill is, it's not going to help us out. Technically, Meatball's going to help us out more. Because at least when I use him in a boss fight, he explodes into, you know, he's like, go Meatball! He turns into meat. So we have that advantage. Army of the Dead does a lot of damage. It's just for 120 seconds without any sort of buff towards it or cooldown reduction. It's a liability. I don't like liabilities. So far, our build seems pretty solid. It's not going to win an Oscar or anything. Not that builds could win Oscars, but they can win Larrys. If you're asking what a Larry Award is, I actually don't know, because I just made it up. Get him. That was cool. I just like how they rush to murder something. Can you imagine in, like, PvP? PvP's not balanced in this game, but it'd be hilarious to do that to somebody. Yeah, jump in the battleground. Brah! I didn't have to use my golden there, but I did. And our last bounty is over here. He's going to, like, charge me. I charge him with my fucking zombies. Skeletons, sorry. Not zombies. I don't use zombies. I don't need zombies. You need zombies. You got the power army of skeletons at your disposal. This is so much fun. I love this class. I love it. I love it. I think Blizzard's doing a great job with this. I just want to sit here and play this all night, but I'll be out of recording space for other games if I do that, so... Depending on when I upload this video, will also depend how many more of these videos there are. I think this is like episode 4, I'm not sure. But if I stop all of a sudden, it's because they canceled the game. So that happens. And this is a testing phase that I'm going through. Tendril Nova. Tendril Nova! Get him! Nice. Did it. Cleared 5 waves. Thank you. That was a lot easier. Like, those kinds of chests where you have to clear the waves, that was a lot easier than they normally are because I was able to focus where, you know, who was a priority, who needed to die. And that was really nice to do, but... Again, I'm not saying that this character is overpowered for that fact. I think that's the whole purpose behind this character. Is that you're supposed to be able to choose when and where you fight and who you fight. Okay. So we got another level, and that netted us some more abilities here. Tendril Nova. Yeah, it's not a terrible Nova, but I'm not doing a Nova build. Satiated. Increases maximum life by 2% for 2 seconds for each corpse devoured. So that can give you extra life to spam your blood abilities. We're not really using any blood abilities. We don't actually have any blood abilities at the moment, so... But if you're using a blood build, that basically gives you an increase to your maximum life so that you can continually spam those abilities that would otherwise drop your health down to dangerous levels. But that was our first bounty. Yeah, that got us Conjuring Runes there. For a bounty run, that was probably the easiest, not the quickest, but definitely one of the easiest bounty runs I've done in a while. And I think it really does come down to getting lucky and getting this. Also having, you know, really good placement of abilities and runes. I think the Necromancer has a very bright future in Diablo, and I just love having an army of skeletons. I'm a little bit sad that, I mean, okay, they are their own unique kind of skeleton. I'm a little bit sad that the skeletons aren't glowy like they were before. They were using these skeletons and the undead from the West March area before, and they've given them their own models, which is nice. You can tell what they are. I just wish we still had the glowy skeletons, because I kind of liked having that. They're kind of cool, but they were impossible to tell from the skeletons that Malthael's forces use. They made the Necromancer stuff look a lot different, so you wouldn't have those issues. Suck up my meatball. There we go. That sounds gross when you say it like that, but thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series so far. I definitely would like to do like a from level 1 to 70 kind of series when this character does come out. Whether or not this is gonna be that series, none of what you see is permanent, especially Mr. Goatman here. He only exists for the he only exists for the PTR. He's not in the game. It's pretty cool to see him though. Huge freaking demon. I'm having a great time. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'll see you all later.